This gentleman works all over town, and he's happy to have had such a success that Gaffigan was opening for him. It's Mark Stetson. Clap it up for Mark Stetson.
Hello, Comix. That was Jim Gaffigan. That's nuts. I had no idea I was going to be coming up after Jim Gaffigan. I creamed myself backstage. And just did it again, talking about it. So, happy Memorial Day, everyone. We all know what Memorial Day means. Summer and Six Flags season. Is anyone else as pumped for Six Flags as I am? I love Six Flags. I fucking love Six Flags. Expletive that's better than fucking love Six Flags. Why? Because I'm actually a 14-year-old boy who desperately needs his Ritalin and who has a penchant for skeezy shore girls. But I love Six Flags, even though everyone knows that those lines are out of control. Everyone knows that you go to Six Flags, you spend 45 minutes waiting online to ride Batman once. The whole time you're surrounded by slutty girls who are anywhere between 16 and 6. And after a while, you're just like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm getting a Flash Pass. A Flash Pass, for those of you who don't know, is a little something that allows you to jump the line and go first on the roller coaster, which any real Six Flags, I don't know, purist doesn't even tinker with. Because you know what? Anyone knows that if you want the real Six Flags experience, you got to get on those lines. You got to earn it. You got to want it at Six Flags. You got to be that guy standing on that line for an hour and a half just to ride some kind of okay roller coaster so you can feel just not disappointed enough to enjoy it, but be fully nauseous by the end. You got to earn that. Now, the Flash Pass doesn't earn you that. About a year and a half ago, I was at Six Flags in line to ride a ride called King Ka, which is a roller coaster that really just goes about 100 feet up in the air and then right back down. Aside from the fact that it feels like you're getting the beach from gravity, it's pretty lame. But there's a 3-hour-long line, so of course you're saying to yourself, well, it's got to be awesome. So about an hour and a half into this line, it's about 286 degrees. I'm hating life, hating all the douchebags in front of me. Why? Just because they're in front of me. When this poor kid in a wheelchair, looking pale, sickly, and bald, is wheeled to the front of the line to get on the roller coaster first. And my friend and I just watch him down the line, and my friend goes, "Must be nice." So my question is the wheelchair the Flash Pass? And if so, like, is that the deal? That yeah, you can ride any ride you want to whenever you want, but they have to throw you in a wheelchair? Is it like, hey kid, look, I know you want to ride every ride before everyone else does. We gotta take out your legs. Yeah? All right. Hey Rocco, Blanche, take this kid in the back and give him a Flash Pass. Hey Blanche, hold back a second. Hey Blanche, listen, you're killing me here. How expect me to make you sound intimidating to the kids if your name's Blanche? What? Oh, your mother gave you that name? That's very sweet. Change it by Tuesday, or you're running the teacups. That's right. Move it along. Flash Pass, get your Flash Pass. I'll work on that. I recently moved to Bed-Stuy. And, wow, right on. I got some Bed-Stuy fans. I love where I live. I love it because I am right in the middle of the Hasidic Lubavitch and the projects. I'm right on the border, which means that my street is the one street in the entire city where gangland warfare is forbidden on Saturday. Must be nice, right? But one thing I've noticed in Bed-Stuy that I've never noticed anywhere else is bulletproof Chinese restaurants. Have you seen these places? It's a fortress of bulletproof glass around an entire Chinese restaurant. What's going on in these places where they need bulletproof glass? It's like, poof, all right, give me all the money in the register and a large Kung Pao chicken with white rice. White rice! The brown clogs me up, all right? Yeah, it's for here. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. Another thing I've noticed, and this is a New York thing as a whole, is if you go into any bodega, there are no price tags on any of the products. You can walk in there, throw any 3 products on the counter. The guy behind the counter is just like, $11. Yeah? Sure about that, Rain Man? Did I crack the combination? Did I get the only 3 products in the entire place that equal an even number? Yeah? Yeah? Is that it? As a matter of fact, yes! Balloons fall from the sky, sirens go, animals are dancing all around the bodega. You have won! You have cracked the combination! Here, take my cat and a can of I-ams. Go and prosper, sir. Go and prosper. Something that makes me feel old is that I've noticed that there are homeless people younger than me now. Which breaks my heart. So I try to give them money any chance I get. But every time I do, there's this voice in my head that goes, you know they're just going to spend that money on drugs. And then there's that voice on the other side of my head that says, you know, I'm just going to spend all that money on drugs. And which makes me think, well, if that's the case, then what have these guys figured out where they're getting drugs for $2 and a handful of change? Like, what have they figured out that we who are spending $60 for an eighth of crap weed obviously have not figured out? So I decided that the next time someone asks me for change, I'm going to say, hey, here's $20. Take me to your dealer. I want to get fucked up for $2.37. And the one guy I've actually asked so far, he looks up at me, gargles something in Swedish, holds up a fresh pile of poop as a peace offering, which I had to decline generously. But I did compliment him on his surprisingly Baroque home box. And no one has really taken me up on this offer, so every time I pass a